So I'm going to do a video called "What is NECA up to?" I'm sorry, what is Mezco up to now? Um, and I'm not planning on getting any of these figures, but I think they're interesting, and I think people may be interested in learning about what's coming up. So the first one is Goonies. We have we have five. There are actually more characters, but five of the Goonies, well, including Sloth. Four Goonies and Sloth. So this is part of their 5-point collection. Goonies is probably in my top three favorite movies of all time. I absolutely love the film. I actually have other items, including like reproductions of the map, reproductions of the key, reproductions in a set that I've never actually shown, but it's pretty cool. Now I do have the reason I said NECA and had NECA on my mind is because I have Sloth from NECA, which is an interesting figure. It is clearly not the quality of Mezco, okay, or Mezco's high-end figures. The articulation is pretty garbagey, but it looks nice, and it's got soft goods, so that's pretty cool. And I also have Chunk with his sailor with his pirate hat. So again, soft goods. They are not tailored like a high-end Mezco figure, but it's pretty neat. And it never came out with the other figures, so or the other characters. So these are, like I said, 5-point. They clearly are not the quality. They're all plastic, and so that's why you get $100 for five of them, or $20 a piece, which even at that seems maybe a little high given what you get. So we could go through that real quick. Okay, so I see what they're doing. They're taking. All right, they're selling each one in a blister pack, and perfect for display. So if you want to not take it out, kind of retro. I don't know if this is a remake or something. The face sculpt looks pretty good, actually. They're definitely recognizable. You know, these might be, or they probably 4.5 inch figures. Let's see, except for Sloth. No, 3.75. So this is like GI Joe size from the original Hasbro GI Joe. The other one we have here is a statue. This is clearly Arnold Schwarzenegger's Conan the Barbarian. They don't do a lot of statues, but $375, and it is hyper realistic detailing, over 2 feet tall, and I don't know what the material is. It says 11 pounds, so it must be like stone or something, because that's a lot of weight. So if you're into statues and Conan the Barbarian. And then the last one, which is kind of interesting. So we have Popeye, and prototype shown. I don't know why they're doing a prototype. So if you want to see what he looks like, he looks like this. This is Popeye, the Mezco figure, one of my first Mezco figures. So it is a re-release for $95 if you didn't get it the first time. And you can see there's actually two versions of Popeye with different. One has his dress whites on, and then this is his navy blues. So you're getting his navy blues. Now, one interesting thing about this is, let's see. So as far as I could tell, it's the same that I got, except for one thing. He does not come with Bluto. He comes with the peacoat. And unless I'm mistaken, there were two versions. Oops. There were two versions. One was the, I don't know, deluxe model that came with the peacoat. So you could see his peacoat there. And then the one I got, which did not have the peacoat. So it looks like they're giving out the peacoat for everyone. So I don't recall them ever re-releasing a figure. That's interesting. There's certainly some other figures I would love to get if they re-release it, including Captain Marvel and Black Adam. That's probably the two that I want the most that have definitely skyrocketed in price. So that's what Mezco is up to. They do a lot of other figures, these chunky figures. Well, I call it chunky because this is chunky. They're like short, stout figures. I never had any interest in these, but other people, I'm sure, enjoy them. So anyway, that's what Mezco is up to now. Goonies, 5 Point, Conan, and a re-release of Popeye.